Namaskar and welcome again to Planet to Soul Astrology. So friends, hope you all are doing wonderful and enjoying my videos. And today I am going to talk again about Ketu. You know, Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, all these planets are karmic planets. Yes, I talk it as a karmic planet because Rahu, Ketu and Saturn are very much connected to our present life. We always talk about our karma trikona, that is 159. It is dharma trikona, but we do call it as a karma trikona also. Karma house is our 10th house, but reflection, that is a reflection of your karma houses, because 10th house is immediately second to your 9th house. 10th house is prarabdha, that is 6th to your 5th house, and 10th house is 10th to your first house. That is why that is the center point in our horoscope. But today I am not going to talk about that topic. Some other day I will talk about that, but today I will definitely talk about Ketu. You know, one of the very important thing one has to understand while assessing the chart, and many people have queries that why I am the sufferer, why I am not getting this blessings, or why I am lacking in this particular area of my life. There are multiple reasons in our horoscope apart from what I am going to talk today. So this is one of the very important and crucial reason of not getting particular fruits out of that particular house or out of that particular signification connected to that planet and that house. Yes. So Ketu, as we all know, is a detached planet. Ketu is something which needs our constant attention, our critical attention. Ketu is a planet which always drives us that you think about the end, then I will give you new start. That is why Ashwini Nakshatra we always consider as a first nakshatra, even though in Prachin Shastras the Kritika nakshatra was considered as first nakshatra, being of Surya, because Surya is the king of nakshatras. But later on, the first nakshatra which we start is connected to Ashwini nakshatra, because Ashwini is something new start. That is why always in any new event or for Murta Shastra specifically, if Ashwini Nakshatra is falling, you can start any type of new work. You can definitely start reading new books or your new events, opening ceremony, anything you can start during this nakshatra. So for this nakshatra, this is so pious nakshatra, which is definitely connected to Surya also, right? Ashwini Kumar, what we call it as. So that is why Ketu is also connected to this nakshatra. Second thing, Ketu is also connected to Surya. That is why in Surya Rashi again this nakshatra is falling. That is Leo sign. And third is Jupiter. Again Ketu is falling in Jupiter nakshatra. That means karma dharma. All the things are following in connection to this Ketu. Even in Mars sign, if you will see in first zodiac sign, Ashwini Nakshatra is falling, where it is giving you lot of energy. So one has to understand what is Ketu first. This is in very brief. I have tried to explain you that why Ketu is very important, and Ketu wherever is posited in your chart, definitely Ketu is asking you to dig down more connected to that house, or it gives you constant curiosity or constant queries or questions, or you are so much inquisitive about all the things connected to that house where the Ketu is posited. At the other hand, again this Ketu will lack in the karakatva of that particular house, because it shows the linger of that house signification. In my maximum videos related to Ketu, I have explained about it. If you have not watched all my Ketu videos, please go to my channel and please watch all the Ketu videos. I'll definitely tag video links in my description box also, so that it will be easily accessible to you. So today what I am going to talk about Ketu is, always Ketu, as I said, that it is asking to dig down more. But one thing what I have observed before this also, fourth from Ketu technique I observed in many charts and I disclosed it, and many people have appreciated this reading. That means they are finding this true in their horoscopes as well as in their client's horoscope. So today also what I am going to talk, definitely it will help you a lot in assessing not only your charts but for others' chart also. What I have observed, friend, through my research and studies, that wherever your Ketu is posited in your chart, the opposite house is 7th house. Everyone knows about that, is 180-degree is opposite, right? So the opposite house gets too much affected because of this Ketu. Now definitely Rahu is going to be there in opposite house because they are 180-degree opposite to each other. But if you will observe keenly, you will see the house where Ketu is posited, the opposite house gets more affliction of that. What sense of more affliction I am saying? It could be lacking of any signification of that particular house. It again depends on what sign Rahu is posited into, right? What sign Ketu is posited into? Where are these sign lords in your chart, right? How are they malefic planet, benefic planet? All these things also plays very, very important role in your chart, right? So wherever your Ketu is posited, the opposite house gets affliction. Affliction in the sense, as I said, that you will definitely be lingering, or you will definitely get less fruits connected to that particular house. I'll give you simple example. If your Ketu is posited in 8th house of chart, now everyone knows that 8th house is a Randra Bhav. Randra Bhav means where there is a darkness. You cannot evaluate that darkness, you cannot evaluate that dark well, but definitely the opposite is 2nd house of your chart, right? 8th house and 2nd house. Now, Ketu is aspecting your 2nd house, so definitely financial problems you may experience. Second thing, disturbed relationship with your family or lack of family bliss. Third thing, some or other way speech problems you may get. Fourth thing, in initial education you may find some or other difficulties, right? On the other hand, this Ketu will also give you in abundance if the Lord of that sign, zodiac sign, I mean to say, is very well posited in your chart and is not afflicted, then this Ketu will 100% will give you abundance of money, good wealth, accumulation of wealth, not only for you but for your family, good family values, good moral values of yours and your family sanskaras. Definitely you have got fantastic speech, good taste, and anything connected to 2nd house matters, definitely you will get all the fruits. I will give you one more example. If your Ketu is posited in 9th house of chart, so till now we were already always seeing only 9th house features, that what it will give us, like lack of father's bliss or disturbed education, for specifically for higher education, or maybe you are finding difficulty going abroad, paperwork problem is coming. But 9th house opposite to 3rd house, that means Ketu is aspecting your 3rd house as well as Rahu is there in your 3rd house, right? So you are bravery wise, you are courageous person, Rahu is making you more bold person, you are very independent person. But on the other hand, this Ketu will also see that how you are maintaining your relationship with your siblings, right? Maybe you have disturbed connectivity with them. Whatever struggles, whatever efforts you are doing in your life, as this is a fortune house, opposite house, definitely you will lack in fortune in some way. Even though you are getting fruits, you will say that I gave my 100%, but in return I am only getting 70 to 80% or only 50%, right? third house is also connected to your own physical strength also, like so definitely some or other way neurological neck related problem, communication, or communicating with your neighbors, with your uh, subordinates, with your colleagues wherever you are working. Definitely all these things may get hammered, because Ketu or any planet will never leave its negative points as well as positive points. It is not that this planet will only give negative or this planet will only give positive. No, all planets, as we are human, we have both traits in us, right? We have positive points also, we have negative points also. Same in graha also, right? So it depends on our karma cycle, that whether you are going to earn positive perks or whether you are going to earn negative perks. So friends, this Ketu is also connected to victory. Ketu is also connected to winning position, right? So if your Ketu posited sign and Rahu posited sign is good in your chart, then this Ketu will give you winning position everywhere, because Ketu has a tremendous capacity of giving you best. Apart from that, even though these zodiac signs, wherever these shadow planets are posited, are not in a good position, but still, as I was talking about this third and ninth house example, so third house is also Brahma Murta house. So definitely when Ketu is aspecting this third house, your intuition power will be very very conscious intuition power. It will be like you will remember everything, what you see in dream, what you think, what rays you are releasing, what you are focusing on. Then definitely you sometimes get the correct vision, not only for you but for others also. Same way, eighth and second house also, like it gives vacha siddhi also, because Ketu is very pious. Ketu is a siddhi planet. If you worship Ketu in a best possible way, you are bound to get siddhi. That means you chant any mantras multiple times, because Ketu is multiplicity also,